Good morning, legends. Thank you for watching LHS TV. It doesn't matter how many expensive cameras we buy, but unless we have our adoring fans to enjoy them. So let's get started. Your directors for today are myself and Esika Chung. Your producers are Susanna Leo and Aston Lee. Your studio engineers are Eric Leo and Vinci Yao, and your writer was also Eric Leo. And as always, a big thank you to the Leland Osborne Parent Association for all the help with LHS TV. Now let's roll that intro.
Good morning, legends. I'm Lakshmi Peddi.
And I'm Muhammad Ali.
And these are your announcements for Tuesday, January 16th, 2024.
From Mr. BATKE. Hey legends, tomorrow is our Digital Music 2535 showcase. Come join us at lunch in the Maclab Theatre to hear the audio production skills that our students have been honing in their music this semester. Admission is free and we hope to see you there.
From the library, as the semester comes to a close, please remember to return your textbooks before your final exams. Textbook return is crucial to ensure that resources are available for future students. Your textbooks may be returned to the circulation desk or the bins provided in the library. The last day to return your items and avoid being billed the replacement fees is Tuesday, January 30th. Remember, textbooks are expensive and replacement costs range from $90 to $175. Thank you for your cooperation and best of luck with your exams.
Now let's send it over to Kanishk for some sports announcements.
Thanks, Mohammed. From athletics, last night, our junior men's basketball team was the only one in game action as they fell to the Ross Shep T-Birds. They're back on the court tonight as both junior teams head out to St. Albert to play Paul Kane. For any boys interested in playing handball this year, there will be an important meeting tomorrow in the small gym at lunch. Please make sure to attend. Now over to Mr. Robertson for some crucial information regarding your exams.
Good morning, Osborne. As you all know, we'll be starting the final and diploma exams on Friday this week. Please make sure that you know when you are writing your exam, as you do not need to come to school unless you have an exam scheduled or an appointment with a teacher. You are required to bring your school ID card as it is required for all examinations. If you do not have one or have lost yours, you will need to get a new one from the office. Please do this today if it applies to you. You can only bring items necessary for writing your exam into the gym. This includes sharpened pencils, pens, rulers, erasers, calculators if they're required for the exam, water in a clear container, and unwrapped snacks in a clear bag or container. You cannot bring backpacks, jackets, electronic devices such as laptops or cell phones into the exam, or a watch of any kind or a calculator case into your exam. So do not bring any of those items. If you bring any of these items to the exam, you will have to leave them outside of the examination location at your own risk. The school will not be responsible for collection of any items or for any lost or stolen items. If you bring anything with you and lose it, that's on you. You cannot bring a cell phone or a smartwatch into the exam. If you are found with either of those items, your exam will be invalidated. Also, you cannot bring any cups into the exam, like a Tim Hortons cup or a Second cup or a Starbucks cup, and none of those are allowed, so only clear containers. We will not be storing anything at the back of the gym, so please make sure to only bring what you need for the exam. Please check the exam expectations on School Zone for a full list of prohibited items. It is your responsibility to carefully consult the exam schedule for the correct dates and locations for each exam. You can review your schedule on School Zone, and you will also receive a reminder email the day before your exam. You will be required to remain in the writing site for the first hour of the exam without interruption. To use the washroom, you will need to let a supervisor know by raising your hand and be escorted to the closest washroom. It is also your responsibility to read and follow all examination instructions explicitly. Answer all questions in the examination booklet completely, and leave all examination materials on the desk when you have finished the exam. You will also need to raise your hand when you are finished with your exam so a supervisor can check it over. Finally, if you have any questions about your exams, please ask your teachers today. Or you can also have a conversation with your counselor or Alpha AP. On behalf of our school administration, I would like to wish you all good luck on your exams and remind you that the second semester will start on February 1st. Carrie, what do you have for us today?
Thanks, Mr. Robertson. From Mr. Blackwell, due to the weather, last week's Drama 10 performance of their original pirate-themed play, Into the Sea, was postponed. The new performance time is tonight at 7 in the MacLab Theatre. It is entirely free for anyone who wants to come check it out. And from the Record Club, are you a music fanatic who wants to share their music takes or just find new recommendations? If so, the Record Club is having their first meeting on Wednesday, February 7th in room 117 at lunch. It will be a fun atmosphere for audiophiles and casual listeners alike. Please join the Google Classroom for updates and announcements. Now over to Miley for the best part of your day, Lillian Osborne's favorite Quiz Whiz segment.
Thanks, Carrie. Hey, Legends. Sadly, welcome back to the very last Quiz Whiz question for this semester. Today will be your last chance to get yourself an invitation to the Quiz Whiz pizza party and your last chance to tally up those points for your class to win that ice cream sandwich party. So make sure you pull out those phones and scan the QR code so that you're ready to submit your final answer. Now, let's announce the winners from yesterday's Quiz Whiz. Our winners yesterday were Ruhan K in room 127 and Vayun Yu in room 129. And our teacher winner was Miss Noveld. We'll be delivering your prizes to your Block 1 class. Okay, and finally moving on to our next question. Which term refers to 1,000 pages of paper? Is it A, ream, B, choir, C, bundle, or D, bale? Make sure to submit those answers before the end of Block 1, Legends. Lakshmi, Mohammed, how many pages of homework have you lost?
You know, I actually haven't lost any pages of homework. 1, because I do all my notes digitally, and 2, because I never do my homework.
I'm just a great student. I never lose my work. And that's it for today's announcements. Check the description down below for any codes or links from today's broadcast. Don't forget to check School Zone and follow us on Instagram and X at LOHS_legends. Remember to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon.
And be sure to check out the Student Solidarity Committee's Instagram posts to see their research on current events. Click on hashtag LOHS_SSD to stay up to date. And for LOHS TV, Carrie L, Miley W, Kanish K, Mr. Robertson, I'm Lakshmi Pedi.
And I'm Mohammed Ali. And just remember,
Be legendary.